As you can see, the map over my shoulder there. So we're going to run it here. So we're going to let it play. And then you can see here over the Northeast. So this is southern Maine, as well as Massachusetts, Vermont, and New Hampshire. Portions of upstate New York. So Saratoga Springs, New York, Albany, down through Gardner, Massachusetts. There's Boston right there. There is Lewiston, Maine, and we also have Portland, Maine. So where it's 46 degrees, and we're looking at that 45 right there in Boston. Well, we have gale warnings down here just off the coast of Nantucket. We are looking at the gale warning. So Gloucester, we're looking at a gale warning. So that's those winds around 40 miles per hour. So very rough waters there. So definitely going to be seeing the white caps over New England off the coast there. So very choppy water. So any small boats, small fishing vessels, if you're going to be doing any kind of lobster fishing in the area, we have low pressure here, and you can see these isobars are very well wound up quite tightly. So that indicates a very tight pressure gradient, or a fairly tight pressure gradient. And you can also see the center of circulation on this close low here, and you can see all of the precipitation. So we're seeing a lot of rain here, some snow in these regions, so some snow into portions of eastern Canada. So northeastern Canada, we are looking at some snow just offshore. We are looking at some snow here, and we're seeing temperatures here in the 30s. So we are looking at a rain and snow combination over portions of northern Maine and off the coast of Newfoundland, Canada. So we are looking at that. So we have a lot of wintry and late fall weather going on here. A nice northerly breeze. Those winds are about 15 to 20 miles an hour coming from the west, northwest. So a nice strong northwesterly flow coming down towards the Boston area. And you can see those isobars and see that more of a northwest slant. This tells me that those winds are blowing down from the northwest toward the southeast. So blowing across Massachusetts, down through Rhode Island, towards Connecticut as well. We're seeing those winds. We're seeing some showers over southern New York, and as well in portions of Pennsylvania. We're seeing some scattered showers and maybe some snow showers in the Catskill Mountains of upstate New York. Might see some snow showers as well, and maybe some snow. So we're seeing a lot of rain coming down over across portions of Michigan. We're seeing some spotty showers here in Michigan and across Ontario, Canada, Montreal, and Kingston, down towards the Toronto area. We're going to be seeing those spotty showers and breezy conditions, of very cold conditions, those temperatures in the 30s and 40s. So warm enough for rain showers. Not looking at any snow across portions of the Great Lakes. So Lake Michigan, Wisconsin here, 43 in Green Bay, 43 down around the Milwaukee area, 43 degrees as well over here for Madison. Chicago, 43 is your current temperature right now, under mostly cloudy skies. There is a chance for a spotty afternoon shower, but not a whole lot on the radar in your local area right now. But we're going to zoom in on the Chicago area, but we can see lots of clouds in the area. Some rain showers over the lake to the northeast of Chicago. Temperatures in the low to mid 40s. So we are looking at those temperatures over towards Iowa, Dubuque, 39 degrees. So a few areas, 39 near Rockford, Janesville, 41 across portions of the Great Lakes area. So as we go down across the state of Illinois, we see those temperatures drop to the upper 30s to the mid 30s. So Galesburg 36 for you across over there, and Macomb, Springfield 39 degrees, Springfield, Illinois. Um, so we can see Effingham 41. So those temperatures in the low 30s, upper 30, mid 30s to low 40s across the Great Lakes and the portions of the upper Midwest. So, and we're gonna zoom out here because we're gonna go up to other areas. So, a lot of mid 40s across Iowa, but western Iowa near Nebraska, 54 degrees for you in Omaha here. Omaha, Nebraska, 54 degrees. Kearney is at 52. Sioux Falls, South Dakota, 45 degrees under partly to mostly cloudy skies. Cloudy skies across Wisconsin mostly. Minnesota, we're looking at mostly cloudy skies as well. 39 in Minneapolis. That's our forecast high for today in Minneapolis as well. 39 degrees. 36 over in Fargo, Moorhead. And well, actually it's 21 in Fargo. Fergus Falls is at 36 here in Minnesota. So Fergus Falls, Morris, Alexandria in that region. But we're looking at 20s across southern North Dakota, northern North Dakota near Minot. But Bismarck, 27 degrees. Minot is at 14 degrees. Those teens all the way up into Grand Forks, Minnesota. 19 degrees in northern, northwestern North Dakota. Temperatures in the 20s in northern Montana, southern Montana, Mill City, 30 degrees. Billings, I don't have a temperature, 25 for Billings. I just need to zoom in. And we have, so Bozeman, 48 degrees across Montana. But in portions of Montana, we do have some rain showers moving out of Idaho and into Montana along I-90 and I-15. Way up in, I didn't realize I-15 went all the way up into Montana. I thought it maybe cut off at 80 or something, but it apparently goes all the way up into Montana. So Grand Forks is 21 degrees in Grand Forks, Montana. Cut Bank is at 18, so very cold across the Northern Rockies and the Northern High Plains. Temperatures in the teens. But Kalispell, which is a really beautiful area, and where the Isaac Walton Inn is in that region. And so we are going to be seeing those temperatures right around freezing at 32 degrees. But we're going to see some scattered snow showers over in northern Montana and western Montana and northern Idaho. A mixture of rain and snow as is right at that cutoff, 32 degrees over there. But down into in Idaho, we are seeing temperatures in the mid 40s. So 30s to 35 to about 46. So a nice range of temperatures depending a lot on out and the height, the elevation, cooler with elevation. But look at the Pacific Northwest here. So Puget Sound here, 50 degrees there near portions of northwestern Wisconsin. 50. It's up here. I don't know what town this is. Mount Vernon, Iowa. So there's I-5 up there near Vancouver, Canada. So 50 degrees in Vancouver right now. But Port Angeles, 52 there in the Puget Sound area of the Pacific Northwest. Everett's at 50 degrees, so very mild temperatures across the Northwest there for Portland and Seattle. 48 degrees for Seattle right now in downtown Seattle. Everett is at 50, and we are going to be looking at 52 for Seattle or South Seattle. 48 for Burien, East Port Orchard, I don't see a temperature for there. It's not gonna give me a temperature. It doesn't give me a temperature for every single place, and I wish it would. But if I click here, let's see if I can make it. Um, I want it to give me. Yep, we go. We are gonna click here. Oh, basic surface temperature. Okay, that's it. We're set on temperature. So there is that rain from our atmospheric river, and we have copious amounts of rain still moving into the Pacific Northwest and to portions of the southern Puget Sound here. So we're seeing rain across west of the mountains here, west of um, the mountains, and we have the Olympic mountain range and the Cascades, but we are seeing some rain and temperatures there in the 40s and 50s. Rain all the way down into Oregon, so rain across the Cascades, snow in the higher elevations of the Cascades down across Oregon as well. And we have rain in the valleys and the foothills, rain across towards the Portland area, Longview. We're looking at some rain today, so and very windy conditions with a gale watch as well. Small craft advisories just off the coast of Oregon, Portland, and Seattle. So very choppy waters for your small craft, fishing boats, and any pleasure craft that you may. But it's a little bit on the cold side for all that right now. So, but be very careful on the waters in the Pacific Northwest, as everything is very choppy and it's a little bit windy as well. As you can see, these a little bit tight angles. You see this very strong area of low pressure, a very strong low here off the coast of Vancouver, Canada, and the Pacific Northwest, and that's going to be making for breezy conditions. So it's kind of windy as well, all the way down to Northern California, where we're looking at temperatures in the mid 50s, Sacramento to San Francisco, the Bay Area, and we're going to be seeing rain showers moving into Northern California. So we have a small craft advisory here just to the north and west of the San Francisco Bay, where we have a small craft advisory. And we have clouds and some rain showers moving into Sacramento, San Francisco, down to San Jose. You got rain showers in your forecast, so a bit of rain to go for today, and that rain is going to be sliding down the coast. We have a few showers around Point Conception, Ventura, Santa Barbara, Los Angeles County here. No, this is Ventura County, Los Angeles County. Clear skies over the interior of California, so Kern County, Bakersfield, down towards Barstow, into San Bernardino County, Apple Valley, Rialto, Palm Springs, Orange County, Huntington Beach. Clouds moving into Los Angeles with about a 40% chance for rain showers in your forecast. So, and we're going to be seeing gusty winds, especially in the deserts and the mountains and through the valleys and the canyons. Gusty winds with about a 40% chance of showers this afternoon in California, especially northwest of Los Angeles, Ventura County, into portions of Santa Barbara County. So Point Conception southward towards Los Angeles, Malibu, Palisades, where we're going to see about a 30 to 40% chance for afternoon showers. That chance of rain goes up to 100% later on this evening through tomorrow, where we can see as much as an inch of rain down through Southern California. So be prepared for the first significant rainfall into Central and Southern California. Dry conditions across the Southwest, Phoenix, 73 degrees, 72 in Tucson right now, 63 in El Paso, Texas, 70 in El Deso. So low to mid 70s across Texas into Oklahoma, 60s across Tennessee, Kentucky, 40s and 50s. So a little bit mild, kind of chilly for your comfort, for what you're used to. Kansas City, 55. And as we go up to the southeast, and we are seeing a frost advisory for tomorrow morning here across portions of western Georgia, central, most of Alabama, eastern Mississippi, South Carolina, southeastern Georgia, North Florida. We have a frost advisory to Jacksonville, Savannah, at South Carolina. Um, so if you're in like Myrtle Beach or in the interior, Charleston, Columbia, South Carolina, a frost advisory will be posted for your day tomorrow. Huntsville, Alabama, Montgomery, Alabama as well. Not a lot going on in the tropics right now. We do have some tropical thunderstorms here across south of Florida, the Bahamas, Cuba, Puerto Rico, the Dominican, and Haiti. So we do have some tropical rain showers, but nothing imminent or potentially for the tropics right now. We are only a matter of days before the end of the Atlantic hurricane season, but it doesn't mean that nothing tropical can't happen. It just, the chances go way down for it to happen, but it doesn't mean that it's not going to or can't happen. So that is a tour of America and the weather taking place across the country. So now we are going to go to our weather forecast for the day and the days ahead and talk about the weather coming into and through the Thanksgiving holiday. So now let's get ready for our weather forecast for the week ahead. So we are going to look at our main weather forecast right now and talk about the forecast for the week ahead.